Hello everyone, so I'm back with another sort of dolly review, and today I went to the Dollar Tree and look what I found. So apparently a while back a shipment of dolls was stopped by Border Patrol or something. I don't remember what exactly happened, but they stopped a truck that had a shipment of Barbies. You know, the dollar store, like Dollar Tree dolls, and they were basically calling them counterfeit. So if if you're not familiar, the ones they're talking about are these ones. So Dollar Tree has been famous for quite a while for using Barbie face molds, and they were basically calling these counterfeit Barbies. So if you can see the resemblance, and here's some from the 99-cent store also. So these all use genuine Mattel Barbie face molds, which you might not be able to tell because they're very cheap looking, but these are the newer faces they're going with. So yeah, I walked into the aisle. They hadn't had any of these, they call them fashion dolls. They hadn't had any in a while. So I think this is what had been happening. They were basically changing the face mold. And even then, I think this face mold I've seen somewhere before. I don't know. At first I thought it was possibly a Hannah Montana face mold, which I have a Hannah Montana doll here, produced by Jakks Pacific. So you can kind of see the resemblance, like the nose and the shape of the face and everything. It's just the mouth is a little bit off, so I thought, well, maybe she's Lily from Hannah Montana. And I have a Lily doll here. Let me get her. So I thought maybe it was the Lily face mold, which still, again, very similar. It's just the nose is too high up to be hers. So yeah, that's a big no. And then maybe I thought it was the Clueless Amber doll. Maybe it was her face mold. And then again, no. The nose is too big to be hers. And the mouth is too small. Like, the mouth is not as wide open as that. So I don't know whose face mold that is, but they also used it on an African American doll too. So I'm going to pop these dolls out of their boxes, and I will be right back. And they are out of their boxes now, so let's get a really good look at them. Here's the brunette. So yeah, it's a much more realistic face mold than what we're used to seeing on like Barbies or anything like that. I don't know, I kind of like it. These dolls smell really good. I don't know, like they smell like Monster High dolls when they're new. I don't know. Like Mattel dolls. They smell like Mattel dolls when they're new. So there's a profile. The nose is kind of bulky looking. Those ears, though, look at the ears, are super realistically molded. I have no idea what face. Whenever I saw these, she kind of reminded me of a like realistic Anastasia from Cinderella. So like one of the stepsisters, except she looks nicer. Like she looks sweeter. Like she doesn't look mean. I don't know. She kind of looked like Anastasia to me from Cinderella. Definitely not Drizella, but more of Anastasia. But yeah, if you wanted to like make a custom celebrity doll, I guess these doll heads would probably work for like doing real people. I don't know, I like them. They're very interesting, and here is the blonde one. She has the same face. Now her lip is messed up, but I can get some acetone and remove that extra bit of paint right there. Her hair is really like, you can hear that, it's really dry. These two dolls with I don't know what it is. It's the lighter hair a lot of times is a lot more coarse feeling until you like boil wash it and shampoo it and condition it. They obviously did not brush the hair before they packaged these dolls, so I had to do a little head swapping because I liked this dress. So there was two other dolls that there was these two. I wanted these two. The original doll that wore this dress was a brunette one like that with straight hair, and I didn't want her. So, and I wanted two of this dress. There is a bug on my doll. Do you see that? What the heck? Go away. But they all come with these same pink shoes. These Dollar Tree ones have always come with these. I kind of wish they would change it up a little bit. I don't know. But yeah, I will definitely be taking some acetone after her lip to get that off. So yeah, these dolls, I feel like if I were to reroot one of their hairs, like let's see. I have some hair here. I feel like if you rerooted the hair and made the hair like, I don't know. Oh, that looks really cool. She would look really nice with pink hair. She really would. So I don't know. But yeah, apparently what had happened was the remaining dolls, I'm assuming they were these ones because these were the ones that, not that one, these ones that have this face, which they use the 2005 Barbie face mold, which I have right here. So if you can see that, they both have the same face mold. Not the same facial screening, I mean, they did make their own facial screening, but I think Mattel is actually starting to crack down on these companies that are producing, as they're calling, counterfeit face molds, or counterfeit Barbies, as they're calling them. So yeah, this is the face mold that these dolls use. And then this one's going to be a dead giveaway, like you're going to instantly see what I'm talking about. And they all fell over. So this one, and this one all use the Generation Girl face mold, the enlarged version. And here we go. Bam. Check that out. Oh yeah. There's no mistaking what face mold that's supposed to be, and they even used a facial screening that they use on Barbies. There we go. Like, let me see if I can get her really good. Her eyes are really shiny, so it's hard to see. But yeah. There's no denying. I even came across one of these. I actually have two of them. They came with a Generation Girl face mold. And they were in an Easter basket. They came in Easter baskets that I got. And actually on the back of their heads it still said Mattel Incorporated. Like, just like this one. It says Mattel Incorporated 1998 on the back of her head. So that's when this face mold came out, and it still had that on the back. So yeah, I mean, I think they actually all use the same body. So yeah, the body looks the same. I guess I'm going to take one of their clothes off just to show off the body. So I will be right back when I have that done. Okay, so obviously they used the same exact body molds for them both. It still says Greenbrier on the back. Made in China, all that information. And now they've started like writing on the backs of their heads. Which it's cool because it's nice to be able to identify these dolls. So yeah, there we go. See, it's always nice to be able to identify these. But yeah, they use the same exact bodies as the previous ones. Just a face mold that I'm suspecting isn't a Mattel face mold, but to me it kind of looks like one of those celebrity dolls that Mattel has produced. So either that or it might be one of the Spice Girl face molds. Or probably not the Spice Girls, but maybe the Cheetah Girls. I don't know. I feel like it's got to be one of those celebrity doll face molds. I mean, I don't know. I just have a strong feeling of that this, I don't think this company made this face mold. There we go. Wait. There we go. Yeah, I personally just don't feel that this face mold was created by Dollar Tree or whatever. I mean, I like this face mold, don't get me wrong. One thing I also noticed is their heads are really squishy, like, really squish. Like when you squish their head, it instantly goes back into shape, whilst with older ones, well, this one's not really old. She's probably, I don't know, maybe. I got her last year, so she's not that old. You can see the head kind of takes a little more time to go back into shape. Whilst these ones, nope. And they can even do the, well, they can even do the mad face. That was one of my obsessions when I was a kid, was I always loved doing the mad face with the dolls. See, it's interesting though. Here's the African American one. I'm pretty sure she uses the same face mold, but because her skin tone is different, it looks so much different. But yeah, it kind of looks like the Nikki face mold on her, or maybe like one of the Destiny's Child face molds. She kind of looks like that. I forget what company made the Beyonce one, but it wasn't a Mattel one, but it was a different company that made the Beyonce one. It kind of looks like her. I don't know. But yeah, her head's squishy too. They smell so, oh my gosh, they smell really good. I love like new Barbie smell. And they definitely smell like the Monster High dolls when they were new. So that's really, really cool. Their hair is really nice and thick. I mean, it's not thickly rooted. Well, I guess I should show off. Here we go. Like here's one of the really old ones, so that used the Generation Girl face, so. And the newer ones are basically the same. So this is all the hair that they give them. They basically give them like 3 rows of hair plugs on the inside, so 1, 2, 3. Sometimes they do 4. But yeah, that's all the hair they have, but they make the hair plugs, they root the hair plugs in so thick that it makes the hair like really thick. So yeah, that's how thick the hair is. Very thick. Very nicely rooted. I mean, the hairline isn't gappy or anything. Well, those hair plugs are very close together. So they're definitely going to need their hair brushed. So I'm going to put her clothes back on. So yeah, that was kind of my little review over these dolls. I think they're really interesting and unique looking. When I first saw them, I was like, I don't know. But once I stared at them for a couple of minutes, I was like, you know, they're alright. I think it's interesting. Like, this is the sole purpose I collect clone dolls, because they're different, and I really like them. So, and they can definitely be useful for doll customizers and stuff like that. So, and here's a picture of, or here's the box. It's got like pictures of clothes hangers and purses, and it's got an ombre effect. So yeah, just in case y'all wanted to see that. But anyhow, that's my little video of these interesting dollies. I really like the facial screening and the makeup. Like the blonde, like the Caucasian ones, they have like brown and yellow eyeshadow, and these ones have like orange eyeshadow or something like that. So yeah. So anyhow, that's my little video. Thank you guys for watching. More videos to come, and remember to stay true to you.